G'day guys, how is it going? In today's video I've got another really fast power grind to get your power up to 450 so you can start getting those tier 5 drops, guys. Alright, so basically what you're going to do is you want to come to the fire team tab, and it's these reclaim activities, guys, and what we're aiming for on this is for it to have a bonus drop that day. The two bonus drops, no, that one doesn't really matter because you get that once, but what I'm talking about is a bonus focus like this one with the boom slang. Alright, that's going to give us 4 completion drops every time. So these have 3 regularly but 4 when you have a bonus focus, guys, and you can definitely get through these in pretty fast, between 10 and 12 minutes depending on your team, guys. And if you're getting them in at least that time, you're getting a drop every about 2.5 to 3 minutes, which is either going to be faster than Gal runs or just as fast, but there's going to be less loading in and out, guys. So basically what I wanted to show you is the best way to set this up, guys, the ways that you can smash through this the fastest. So what you want to do is you want to come to player stakes, guys, and you want to max all these out. This one, they're all easy, bro, like you don't have to worry. If you've seen my other video about tier 5, guys, getting these tier 5 weapons, we do the same thing here, and it's really not that hard. It actually makes it easier, because as you'll see, guys, after I get everything on to get me up to like just before A, it's what you want to be aiming for. So you want to have it about like here, and that's going to get you as high power drops as you can, guys. And as you can see, we are actually 12 power above the combatants in this activity, guys. It's gonna make it really easy, guys, as you'll see in the gameplay clip, guys. And as you'll see here, like, these are not as hard as they look. They're actually extremely easy, especially when you're this far above the power delta. So we're gonna get into the gameplay, guys, and I'm gonna take you through one of these activities. They're basically all the same in the way they work, but I'll just show you the best tips and strategies that are gonna allow you to get through this in the fastest time possible. All right, guys, so we'll get right into that now. Alright, guys, so I've loaded into the one that had the bonus focus of the boom slang, guys. I think it's the Cabal's Reach one, I believe. And so basically how it works, guys, is you got to get through 4 zones. The 4th zone, you're going to be fighting a boss, basically. And each of these zones, you got to complete about 2 of these side activities, and they'll be marked on the map. As you can see, those big Cabal like projection things, the one right in front of us now, guys. You got to head up to those, guys, and you just got to complete objectives at them. So I'll explain the objectives, but for the most part, they're really easy. Like what this one is it's basically just Cabal in the middle of a shield. Got to kill these scions to get these explosives to throw at him to get his shield down, and once his shield's down, you kill him, and that's that one done, basically, guys. So they're all super easy like this, guys. Some of them aren't as obvious as this one sometimes, but for the most part, if you just kill the enemies around that flag marker, guys, you're going to be completing the activity. It's really not that hard, and it doesn't take too much brain power to get these done, to be honest. So we're heading up to this other one up here, and I believe this one was literally just waves of enemies. I wasn't too sure what was going on. I was like, so what am I doing right now? And I just sort of kept killing the enemies, and eventually it let me open the chest. So I believe this one was just waves of enemies, to be quite honest. I believe every time you open this activity up, guys, doesn't matter if it's the same one or not, it can have like different objectives to do. Like, they're not going to be the same every time. So that's why I'm telling you this, guys. Basically just kill the enemies in that area. It is pretty obvious what you're going to have to be doing. So just keep an eye on that and you'll be fine. All right. One of the other tips and tricks just in general for this activity, guys, is depending on your team. I was playing with an LFG group, and I think we did this in about 10-12, I'm not too sure. If you're playing with like your group of friends, people that you communicate with, and you're all pretty good at the game, then you can easily get this done in 8 to 9 minutes, making this definitely the fastest farming method in the game, 100%. And the way to do that is you'd all split up, well, you wouldn't split up, all split up. 2 of you would go to one objective, and then 1 of you would go to another objective, and just complete them like that, making it that you only have to really do 1 in each area, and then you're moving on. If you do it like that, guys, you're going to be absolutely smashing through this activity, and I recommend doing it like that. This LFG group I was with, I was trying to do it like that, trying to get them to go do the other 2, but they would keep coming up and helping me, like this guy here, and I'm like, bro, I'm fine. We're literally 12 above the power cap, like, chill out, bro. Just I don't need help, bro. Maybe I help the other guy, but I think we ended up getting it done pretty fast in general anyway. So yeah, that's definitely a tip and trick to do, guys. So this area here that I'm in, this objective was basically the scions that you have in the Root of Nightmares in the bubbles. I had to keep killing them, and then basically that would let me fight the big Cabal guys. Meanwhile, the other guy was doing an objective, which is basically just a boss fight where you got to kill the boss, but then you've also got to kill the flying airships, whatever they're called. So we're up to the 3rd area now, guys. So see, you get through this pretty quick, even though this is a sped up double. At the same time, you do get through this pretty quick. So the one that I'm in now, basically, I believe it was just killing waves of enemies, and then eventually it would spawn one of those oracles, and I would have to go into the bubble and shoot the oracle. I did that like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times, we'll see. And then basically after that, it was over. So like I said, they're extremely easy objectives, guys. You can easily smash through them, like no problemo. I believe that's all I did to this one, and I think they were doing the other one at the same time. We'll see, but that's how you can make this go a lot quicker, guys, is when you've got splitting up the groups. You're only doing one objective each. They take about 2 minutes to do, and that's how you're going to get through this really fast, sort of thing. Alright, you can easily do it in 8 minutes if you're splitting up each area like that, 100%. Alright, so yeah, just kept killing these oracles, and that seemed to do the trick, I believe. It kept spawning more oracles, and there we go. We claimed the chest, guys. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, when you're able to get the combatant difficulty this bad, I mean, like this good, those player stakes really do not matter at all, guys. Like seriously, like playing with no HUD, I thought it would be annoying, but it really makes no difference when I'm able to like survive absolutely everything while at the same time absolutely decimate every enemy, you know what I mean? So this is the boss area, guys, the final area. So this one, basically you get the boss's health halfway down, and then you go do a mechanic. That's the same with all of them. And basically the mechanic for this one was, after you've got him half health, you got to go into these areas, which is going to spawn the scions in the bubbles. You got to go punch them out. There's 2 for each, I believe, and you usually can't get to both in time, so you got to do them a couple times, I believe. And once you've got all the scions dead, his shield will go down, and you can finish him off, guys. It's literally as simple as that. So they're extremely easy objectives, guys. You'll be able to get through this activity really quickly, guys. That's basically all I have for the video, guys. Make sure you're wearing new gear as well. That's going to boost your score a bit more. Not that you really need it, but if you're trying to get tier 5s, definitely do that. So yeah, you can get tier 5s and power grind at the same time, but to be honest, guys, I would just recommend getting to 450. That way you can get tier 5s, and that's it, guys. I wouldn't go any more than 450, to be quite honest with you. There really isn't any point at all in the game at the moment. Tier 5s are the name of the game, and that's all I'm going for. Alright, so that's the video, guys. I hope this helps you power grind a little quicker and get up to 450 so you can start getting these tier 5s. And once you do, I've got a video that I will put on the screen, on the end screen here, guys, and this is how to get really fast tier 5s, guys. It's a really good video. Check it out if you're up to that point yet where you're 450 plus. You're going to be getting tier 5s really easily. Alright, guys, sweet. I will catch you guys in the next one. Stitch out, bro.